wonderful world of history. Today, we will delve into the opulent history of the largest empire in the history of ever, Liechtenstein. I'm your host, JohnSteveberg, and this is the history of everything that ever happened. In 1157, Mars and Venus crashed together, and the result was Liechtenstein. The great nation floated through space for several thousands of years before landing in the ocean, in between Mexico and New Zealand in 1155. After a short time, war broke out. There was a political disagreement between Left and Green Liechtenstein. Left Liechtenstein was led into battle by their benevolent leader Seth MacFarlane, and Green Liechtenstein was led by Al Pacino. Here's skilled archaeologist and Anabaptist high priest Steve Johnson to tell us about the war methods of the Green Liechtensteinians. And the left ones too.
The left Liechtensteinians were actually very advanced in terms of warfare. They used swords that were very sharp, like this one. Unlike the Green Liechtensteinians, which used wood swords, such as this one, which was found in the ruins of Los Angeles during the excavation of the city in the year 444 AD.
Under the leadership of MacFarlane, Liechtenstein grew in both width and depth into an empire large enough to challenge the Kenyans. Liechtenstein waged war against Africa, Asia, Saudi Arabia, Oklahoma, Australia, until only the Prussian state of Rome was left. When the Romans first charged at the Liechtensteinian lines in 1776, they were killed because, through intensive training, Liechtenstein had converted the peace-loving orangutans into weapons of war. Thus ended the Roman Empire under Mikhail Gorbachev. Thanks to an artificial sense of urgency, Liechtenstein eventually felt the need to conquer Rhode Island. But the forces of West Warwick stood united against the strike and brought the Liechtensteinischen Empire to a screeching halt. To this day, no one knows exactly where Liechtenstein might be, but many descendants of the Liechtensteinicians say that they will find their homeland, even if it takes until Tuesday. Until next time, I'm JohnSteveberg on the history of everything that ever happened.